Hello everyone, today I am going to study about fundamental rights of Indian Constitution. Let's start. What are the fundamental rights? The fundamental rights in the Constitution of India are basic human rights guaranteed to all Indian citizens. These rights are important for the freedom and well-being of people, and they protect individuals from unfair treatment by the state or others. Significantly, fundamental rights are unenforceable by the courts subject to certain conditions. There are types of fundamental rights. There are six fundamental rights in the Indian Constitution: right to equality, right to freedom, right against exploitation, right to freedom of religion, cultural and educational rights, right to constitutional remedies. These are also fundamental rights in Indian Constitution. First, right to equality. Everyone is equal. No one should be discriminated against because of religion, caste, gender, or place of birth. Everyone has equal access to public place and jobs. The right to equality is given in the Articles 14 to 18 of the Indian Constitution. The articles under the right to equality include the following. Article number 14, Equality before law. Article number 15, Prohibition of discrimination of grounds of religion, race, caste, place of birth. Article number 16, Equality of opportunity in matters of public employment. Article number 17, Abolition of untouchability. Article number 18, Abolition of titles. This article aims to abolish titles such as Raj Bahadur, Maharaj, etc. because using such titles does not give an equal status for everyone. Second, right to freedom. People have the freedom to speak freely, move anywhere in India, live anywhere in India. Protect individual freedoms including freedom of speech, expression, assembly, association and movements. The articles to freedom is given in the Articles 19 to 22 of the Indian Constitution. Article number 19, Protection of certain rights regarding freedom of speech, etc. Article number 20, Protection in respect of Convention of Officers. Article number 21, Protection of life and personal liberty. Article number 21A, Right to education. Article number 22, Protection against arrest and in certain cases. Third, right against exploitation. No child under 14 can be made to work in dangerous jobs. No one can be forced to work without pay. Human trafficking are forced labor and banned. The right against exploitation is given in the Articles 23 and 24 of the Indian Constitution. They are Article number 23, prohibits of traffic in human beings or forced labor. Article number 24, prohibition of employment of children in factories, etc. Fifth, right to freedom of religion. Everyone can follow any religion. The government cannot force or favor any religion. People can celebrate religion festival freely. They are to freedom of religion is given in the Articles 28 to 25 to 28 of the Indian Constitution. Article number 25, freedom of conscience and free profession, practice and propagation of religion. Article number 26, freedom to manage religion affairs. Article number 27, freedom as the payment of taxes for prohibition of any particular religion. Article number 28, freedom as to attendance at religion, instruction of religions, worship in certain educational institutes. 6. Cultural and educational rights. Means people can protect their cultural, language and tradition. Minority groups can run their own schools and colleges. The cultural and educational rights is given in the Articles 29 and 30 of the Indian Constitution. Article number 29, Protection of Interest of Monetaries. Article number 30, Right to monetaries to establish and administer educational institutes. Sixth one, rights to constitutional remedies. If if your rights are violated, you can go to the courts to get justice. The right to constitutional remedies is given in the Article 32 of the Indian Constitution. Article number 32. Right to move the Supreme Court for the enforcement of fundamental rights. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar called the heart of soul of the Constitution India. The rights help maintain justice, liberty, equality and dignity in Indian democracy. These are fundamental rights in an Indian constitution. Thank you.